The United States is here, and you are here. Your history has been so wrapped up with the promotion of human rights. How much harder is it for you to do that when the United States is facing such a challenging and divisive political environment at home?
You know, one thing of many things that is great about our country is that we are able to acknowledge our weaknesses, we can acknowledge our internal conflicts, and at the same time defend the rights of others. And that's what I do here in New York. I don't come to apologize for what is happening in the United States. I talk about what is happening here, but people also want to hear the United States voice on what is happening elsewhere in the world. And if we're not talking about human rights elsewhere in the world, no one else will. I know that when we were not sitting on the Human Rights Council, when we were not exerting our leadership here in New York, what I was told when I arrived here in February of 2021 is that people missed us and they needed us. They needed our presence, they needed our voice, and they appreciated that we were back. And so that gives me a clear, just a clear path, a mission to make sure our voice is heard on all of the issues related to human rights, on issues related to humanitarian assistance, which is part of my background, to bring issues that support people, to bring the people into this space. I travel a lot. I engage with refugees. I engage with people who are living in IDP camps. I talk to NGOs. I talk to people who have been the victims of violence and the victims of persecution, and I bring their voices here. And they appreciate that, and I know that others appreciate that they can depend on the United States to be the voice of the people.
Linda, the U.S. created this body after World War II. Is that something that should be one of our most proud accomplishments?
It is certainly one of our most proud accomplishments. And, you know, I always quote Madeleine Albright, the late Madeleine Albright. It's hard for me even to call her the late Madeleine Albright, who said if we didn't have the United Nations, we would create it. This is an entity, an organization, the United Nations, that is an important part of our history, but it's also an important part of our futures.